What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another episode of the Forest Green Simulation Only Career Mode January Transfer Window Epi, really, or episode number 20. Things are progressing well. I'm done saying hopefully you guys are caught up with the series. I feel like at this point now, at least on YouTube, there's no way you're caught up with this series. There's no way. There's 5 hours of content is uploaded right now on YouTube per day. Absolutely impossible. So, hey, haha, sorry for spoiling the series for you if this is something that you've clicked on and haven't been keeping up for the last couple of days. We are midway through the season, top of the table. The rules to the career mode have changed a little bit. Not really. The only rule is simulating games. That's the only rule, and not signing a billion players on pre-contracts unless you get lucky and kind of find them like we did with Frankie de Jong or like we did with Kai Havertz, where we just like fell upon them and are like, oh, this is kind of crazy. Can't believe Ajax are letting him go, or can't believe, Leverkusen are letting him go. But outside of that, the changes are that we are going to be quick simming every single game outside of the top 6 away games, and quick simming every single game in cups, and quick simming every single game in the Europa League, which I'm actually really having fun participating in, until we get to the knockout rounds. Once we get to the knockout rounds of the Europa League, which we'll see in this episode, we are going to quick sim the first leg, and no matter whether it's home or away, we'll be long simming the next leg. That way I think the dramatics of the second leg will carry forward, and it should be pretty enjoyable and fun. So without further ado, let's get into it. At the end of last episode, we did list up a bunch of players on the transfer market, whatever. Let clubs know that they're for sale, and we can go over it a little bit here. So basically, what I try to do with this series is any player that has less than a prospect of 85 to 94, we list up for sale. Once they hit 60 rating, we get an understanding. So an exciting prospect for Enriquez, we're going to keep him. Xavier isn't, so he's transfer listed. These guys, actually, I don't know. We loaned them out before they were 60 rated, so when they come back from loan, we'll get an idea of where their growth potential is. Fernandez is like 84, so he's going. Castro's going as well. Tavares hopefully is going. Okuma's an exciting prospect, which is awesome. He's going. Evanson is going. Hanabusa is going to be awesome, so obviously he's going to stay. Godwin's listed. Mo's listed. Bailey's listed. Sealands is listed. Seitu listed. Valente is awesome, so he's going to stick around. Garner's listed. Anderson is going to be great for us, so he's obviously staying. Morgan is staying. Cooper is staying until maybe we get a better wingback, and then everything else is about the same. The real exciting one for me is Akahito Hokama. Man, 18 years old, 84 rated, has potential to be special, which is obviously going to be awesome for us. Nice and tall, 6'3". I thought Nicholas Edwards was going to be our go-to goalkeeper till the end of time, essentially, but that's just not going to happen anymore. And I'm thinking maybe we consider selling him. A lot of you guys mentioned we should sell him. I was thinking we keep him until the summer so that I have a backup goalkeeper if Hokama gets hurt. But maybe come summertime for maybe the last season of this career mode next season, we look to sell. Do we want next season to be the last season? Or do we want when I win the Premier League and when I win the Champions League to be the last season? I don't know, we kind of made a decision a few episodes ago that like the 2024-25 season would be the final season, but maybe the challenge will be to win the Premier League and the Champions League, and then that's good. Or at least one of the two. I don't know. Champions League win is a must as well? Okay. Alright. So, let's get into it then. No real purchases. I think I'm going to stick with this team for the season. It's a strong team. So, we'll reassess what we need from the club in the summer. Maybe make some big signings. A lot of people thinking we should get rid of Davies and David now, or at least have them be like fringe super subs and bring in some real high-end strikers and wingers. You guys could be right with that too. I'm not gonna call you out on it saying you're wrong. Gotta win the quadruple. All right, Spurs on a Saturday. This is a quick sim no matter what, right? It's a home game. Think. Loan offer for Takuda. I'm just accepting everything. Wait, Hudson-Odoi. He's worth 61 to 90 mil. No. Pretty awesome though. That much money is insane. Like that. We've done some good work. 150 for the Emirates, so Okay. I'm gonna let this play out. Give me a quick second here. I think we've got it. Sorry, dude. It's just an Amazon delivery. We winning? Oh, we are not winning. Spurs don't piss around, dudes. I think that's fair, you know? Spurs coming to our ground, but with that squad. What a team, man. Holy. Is that Josh Onoma that they have on the bench there? I wonder. Alaba coming on as well. Yeah. I mean, Butland's a weird one. But he's still 83 rated. Oh, Noma, we lost. Okay, that's ban-worthy, Franzen. Terrible jokes. .94 ball control. I don't know what the deal is with Alphonso Davies. That's my biggest concern. He's just not improving at all. Well, fair play to Spurs. We're still tied for top of the table. Transfer offer for Linz. I screwed that up. My bad. I thought there was double offers there for Godwin. This is nice. A chill January with not too much going on. Okay, so Odegaard and Seelins. Again, you guys all saying that what you want to do to get sales is Odegaard and Seelins. I don't know how this works. But go here and then remove from transfer list, right? And then loan list, and then Seelins, remove from transfer list, right? Instead of having players just never ever sell, that's like a little cheeky way to just make it happen. Fortunately, the problem is you get a lot of loan offers too. Wait, no, that didn't work anyways. Lynn's transfer talks broke down. Oh. So wait, is that like an old wives' tale? That's not accurate. Okay, or I did it wrong. Takuda loaned out. Nice. Man United second. No way. I mean, they got a good team, man. They picked up Heung-min Son, and that like basically fixed up the rest of their team that they're having issues with. Okay, so Nottingham Forest away in previous seasons, we would have long simmed, but right now this is a quick sim. Yeah, no changes. I do not Dark Nova. I I do not have Leo Messi. You have to do the opposite of what you did? You have to do the opposite of what you did. I'm confused. How are we losing to this Nottingham Forest team, man? You guys better score, man. You're running laps. Yes. Oh, wrong team. Damn it. Okay. Well, we might have to go back to long simming all away games because it doesn't matter, apparently, if you have a team worth like 40 ratings better than the other team and a better formation and a better setup. Apparently, you just lose anyways. So that's cool. Annoying, bro. Ooh. Never seen a rumor of Son leaving. Are we talking real life? Check VVD. I'm not gonna sign him anyways. We know that his contract's up. I'm not gonna sign him, man. As much as I kind of want to, I'm not going to, man. I don't even know who he would replace. I guess Upamecano, but imagine having Upamecano on the bench doing nothing. I actually think we need a hell of a lot more help offensively than anything. Backline's doing fine. I mean, I know we just lost 2-0 to bloody Forest, but... Reese Brown. Okay, yeah, that's one of the guys we were looking at. All right, Morgan. All right, Morgan, show me what you got, dude. You're in. There we go. This is a two-legged affair as well, right? So, because this game makes so much sense, I guess at home we're pretty much guaranteed a dub. João Felix. Does anybody remember where João Felix went in this career mode? There you go, Morgan. Paying us back. Oh. Well. Oh, late Brown winner. Pugs. Am I letting Brown leave? Yep. Yep. He talked too much smack and he's gone now. Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho for Alphonso Davies and Mbappe for Jonathan David. Imagine. Oh. Oh. Wait, that's right. That's. Hold on a second. What's going on here? I'm gonna break something. That is exactly what we were talking about, right? It looks nothing like him, but there's no way that this isn't João Felix. Yep. Dortmund holding talks. What? I mean, that seems realistic. Dortmund is also looking at Griezmann. Okay. Look at the table, man. Watch us not make the Champions League. Oof. Watch us not make the Champions League again. Could I check Felix's stats? Sure. Heck yeah, dude. Ah, Morgan, you did good. You did good, pal. table is crazy. Just like last year, man. Oh, I'm sorry, 84 to 94. 6'2" as well. I haven't figured out how the hell to do it, dudes. I'm so sorry, man. Lord knows how many people I'm pissing off because all these players' sales are breaking down. João Felix looks more like himself than Havertz. You are correct in that. Oh, let's bring back the subs, man. What have we been doing? TB with the $10 a month for 18 months. Thank you again, sir. Appreciate you, man. There it is. King Kai getting a goal. Oh no, I already said thank you to all these subs, didn't I? I did. Okay, 45 minutes in.
10 months, you amazing Canadian batch. You have helped me through some incredibly hard times.
Look at the kickoff boost for Mitrovic there too. Oh, much love, brother. Again, thank you guys. I'll take it, man. You'd almost consider that fortunate. Harry Walder, thank you for the 3.
So glad to
Look
part
at
of
the
the
table, man. Nobody.
Community.
I'm pissed.
Hey, batch.
I'm pissed.
Gifts.
Wait, gifts. What happened there? Luca. I already said thank you to Luca as well. Thank you, Luca.
Much love from Serbia, Nick. Hope the family is well, and 28 love and 28 love and 28 love.
Thank you, man. Millwall boy, thank you for the 8 months. I think from here I haven't said thank you. Thank you, Millwall. Jelly, thank you for the 7 months.
Hey Nick, love the content, but I was wondering if you donate money to charity for a sub when your 24 hours charity stream is, so I can save my sub for next month, and 28 love.
If you donate money to charity for a sub, we do every year, Jelly.
Happy 27th month batch.
So
much love to you and the family.
Even though I make 50% off of the subscriptions, so out of the 5, let's say 250, I still donate the full $5. So, like last year, at the end of it, I can't remember. I don't want to like ego flex or anything, but we donated an insane amount.
Hey, can I please get unbanned? I have sent one of your mods a DM explaining what happened. Love from Norway.
Mods, can we check that then for Pedro? Thank you for the 446, dude. Have a little gander.
GG,
and
looking forward to the FIFA 20 content.
And see if we can do that. Hudson Odoi, David. Who got the other goal? De Jong. Okay, that's 2 good games right there. ZF, thank you for the 11. Dexter, thank you, man. Appreciate you, Pedro. Thank you. Yeah, my mods are gonna check the chat logs, dude, and see if you didn't do anything horrible. You'll get unbanned. It's all good. Can you DM or whisper one of the mods then, Pedro, though, please? Oh, there you go. I think Armalika got it. I don't know if that was actually even his username, Armalika, but Northwest Derby. Okay. Have we sold a single damn person in this January transfer window? Bentancur to Real for 67 million. All right, I really need to look at how to guarantee these sales. Look at this. Look at this. Learn to adapt. Thank you for the 4. Something I need to take into account next year. Finally, a proper offer for Garner, dude. Let's delegate that a little bit, though. Yeah. Savior. Take it. Another offer. Okay. Oh. I'm not buying anyone in January. No, I don't think so. We're gonna go over all the big sales. Which to me is one of the biggest, most enjoyable parts of any transfer window, seeing what all the other clubs do. Ooh, Arsenal picked up Ake. Ake is Ruud Hullit's nephew, I think. It's not his son. So they didn't get any better for the sale. That's fantastic. What a waste of time, man. M. Schultz.
Hot.
2 years, man. Thank you. Nicholas Stark for 39 million. Strootman in too. Cool. So is that one just not gonna happen? The Garner deal. I don't think they're related, just cool hair. No, that's incorrect. They're absolutely
Hey bro,
related.
What seems like a weekly personal update now. Refereeing on the FA Cup this Saturday. Going to be amazing.
Nice, Willem. That's awesome, dude. It's not nerve-wracking at all.
Hey batch.
I'll just
Got
keep
made
trying
fun
to
of
do
for
it the
not having
legit
the
way.
latest Barcelona jersey. Mine's from 1415, but how's your day?
What's up, CKY? I mean, dude, anybody that makes fun of you for not having the latest Barca jersey, bro, honestly, just walk away and be like, man, that guy's gonna have a tough life, dude. I feel bad for whatever degenerate, you know, has the audacity to just say something that moronic. I wouldn't even let that affect any part of your brain, like, or any mind space at all. Like, that guy's just an idiot. If anything, I just feel bad for how dumb that person is. All the broken down transfer talks. Uh-oh. Some of the boys are not excited, dudes. It's so hopeless. It's so hopeless. Can I renegotiate? Hold on. Let me do this, dudes. For the players I know that are going to start getting pissed off, wouldn't it make a little bit more sense to take a few minutes here and renegotiate with all these guys? Hold on. Should we try one more time with Brown? Let's try one more time with Brown. Give him one more shot. The fact that he walked away from 30,000 pounds a week still blows my mind. But now he wants to be a prospect. Wait. Is that less or more than sporadic? Oh, that's fine, I guess. I think that's worse than sporadic. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna go 30K again, right? I can't believe I'm willing to offer this guy 30K. think this guy's just screwed up, man. Oh. Bro, this is so annoying. I hate this. I can't believe that I'm considering these wages. All right. Well, Brown's back and locked in, dudes. Oh, wrong way. All right. God, how much are we gonna have to pay for this guy? He's 85 rated. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have the wages for this. I might have to wait till next year. Oh, maybe not. Nah, I think we'll be all right. Now we'll be okay. Guess we're gonna sign him on some nutty wages. He deserves it, man. The fact that he's on 440 pounds a week is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Here. All right, Hokama. What do we gotta do to lock you up for 5 years, man? Five years? Heck yeah. Wait, that's all he wants is 18K? Does he not understand his own potential? I'm not gonna argue any of it. Take it all. That's a deal and a half. I thought I had to pay 100K or something. What a team player, Hokama. Atta boy. Okay. Look at that, man. 2 years younger, already 1 or 2 ratings above Nicholas Edwards, and 6K less a week. Nuts. Okay, so now Morgan. Okay, buddy. Let's lock you up too. God bless his agent, man. Hokama's agent is the opposite of Mino Raola. Okay, rotation in 5 years is great. I have no idea. What would I offer him? 10K? Do you think he walks away from 10K? $15K even? 25K, he deserves it. He does deserve it, but come on, son. Settle on 20K, call it a deal. Hey, we're getting rinsed by our young players. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Not a big deal, right, guys? Not that deep. Okay. Mr. Anderson, we got a lot. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, Mr. Anderson, here we go. Sporadic squad roll? Sure. Okay, 5 years. And let's do 15K again. He walks, I guess. We got a lot of time to negotiate.
Hey Batch. Realized I'm getting close to 50k lifetime bits, so here you go.
Ooh, okay, CKY. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Oh God, what happened there? Been watching you for 4 years now, and watching someone do what they love and still have such a wholesome life really is refreshing. How much negativity there is in the world. Keep taking it easy, man. Yo, Nantucket, thank you for the 10 bucks a month, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, there you go. Thank you. And CKY, thank you. You guys are incredible, man. I'm so lucky. So lucky. What do we do with okay, yeah, we said with Garner we wanted to work out the deal, right? Let's try it. Let's try and fix this with Garner. Because the only thing he moans about endlessly is that he doesn't start every bloody game. Because when we signed him, we told him he would start. So there you go. They already only want sporadic. Done. I mean, why not get him for 5? Now, will they offer a contract? Holy God. $26.5, whatever. He's got good prospects, so I'm good with that. Oh, Valente. Valente's okay. These guys still need some time anyway, so I'm okay here. And everybody else is good. It was, I believe it was, where is he? Not Davies. Not Hudson-Odoi. Tuanzebe, man. Tuanzebe, we got to sort out his squad role. Because, again, he's someone that's constantly asking to leave because... Sporadic, see what he says. Rotation? Okay. Current wage is 40K a week. Okay. So, based on the fact that he now knows he's not playing, can we offer him less? What do you guys think? Like 30K a week or something? Or is this just insulting? Whatever, if they walk, they walk. We got a lot of time to sort this out. Hey dude, what the hell are you on? 46K. Okay, let's do that. See what he comes back with. Oh, whatever, dude. Whatever, man. We got you on 3 years. He's on 40K, man. Not a single offer came through for him either. You know what? It is my fault, though. I just sign players and instantly lock them on crucial roles, right? Which just gets them unhappy all the time. So that's just, again, my lack of understanding of career mode, let's say, because I just don't even think about that. I just tell any new player I'm signing, yeah, you're going to be crucial, and then they get replaced or someone improves above them, so they drop out of the starting 11, and then they're instantly pissed. Starting lineup in great form. Yeah, this team's doing good. Hi, Havertz. Semedo's going to be suspended for a game soon, man. This guy picks up so many yellow cards. Incompetence? I don't know that it is incompetence in any way, Enzyme. I don't know, it's the fact that I'm incompetent that I'm signing them on crucial roles. It's more just I'm unaware of the actual impact. I'm not even thinking about it, but thank you for that, I suppose. Okay. Oh, wow. Are you guys watching Alphonso Davies, though? You seeing that lack of growth? Well, what's the... Ooh, Europa League. Oh, round of 32! Wake up, dudes! Here we go! So... will it tell us leg 1? Where does it... where does it say like leg 1, leg 2, whatever? Okay, so we gotta go full strength team. Someone's unavailable for some reason. I don't know why. We'll figure that out later. Nelson, oh, well, there you go. Nelson Semedo. Davies is good, but not great. Yeah, it's too bad. Koulibaly. Great signing for Chelsea. I clicked advance. Wow, it just didn't register the advance. Madison grabs January Player of the Month. Yeah, Madison's doing really good. I don't understand why it's... Maybe Jadon Sancho for Alphonso Davies in the summer, dudes. Can't believe I'm considering doing that, but... is there any way to know... I mean, I guess... there's 2 legs. There's 2 legs. Whatever, dudes. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Shamoli! Leg 1. And nothing is going on. Oh, Upamecano! Let's go. I'd love to go into leg 2 with some sort of... okay, 2-1. Now they... do away goals count in career mode too? Alphonso Davies actually scored a pen! That might be his first ever. Okay, 2-goal lead. Away goals do count. Oh god. Anderson. Oh! 4-1, man. That's amazing. I'm surprised I still have Godwin. It's not that I want him. I can't sell him. He's unsellable. Every single sale breaks down. Do 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 do. Big win, man. Big win. Okay, so this against Palace will be the youth squad. There's leg 2 already. Oh my god. I'm so silly. What just... I don't know. Okay, so we got an agreement on Mo's sale. Nothing I need to do, right? Yeah, no. Now Samedos. That's so hilarious, man. I'm wondering instead of Seitu, because we don't have another game this weekend, we just get Frankie de Jong in there for this game. Just let him pull the strings a little bit. Because Frankie's playing like as more of a wide box-to-box mid for us in our main squad. Give him that Schneider role in the B team. See how he does. Oh, they got Hernandez. Wow. Zaha's still there. Greenwood. Ooh, good timestamp as well for the goal. I was not expecting that to stay 1-0, man. Not at all. Attack positioning. The kick accuracy curve. This guy's... you can't work on his heading, so... we'll keep improving the attack positioning, I guess. Yeah, second leg of the knockout. This is this is it. This is the away sim. Essentially. Not the away sim, but the long sim. Ooh, 2.3 mil. Yas. Great offer. 400 rescheduled. Semedo's back. Wait, is it in defending? Oh. Okay, we'll do that for the next run. This is indeed a long sim, yep. Okay, come on, Alphonso Davies. This is where we're gonna need you, man. Ooh! Oh! So do I need to worry about copyrights from UEFA for this or whatever? Oh, probably, right? Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God. I'm assuming the music is what they'll copyright. We'll see. They might copyright imagery as well. Well, we'll test it out. If this episode or this upload doesn't make any... What the hell is going on here, dude? I have no idea what's happening. Is this normal? Okay. We're fine. So we'll see. Shani was telling me that music gets copyrighted for Champions League, but I didn't really get any information as to whether or not, from MGH or Shani, whether or not, like imagery gets copywritten. So if I hear music, we'll just mute it up.
And a big European confrontation.
Oh my god, that's just so cool either way. The presentation package is awesome.
In the Italian capital, Rome.
Oh, we do get Lee Dixon in what? Okay. Cool.
To bring you tonight is action from the Europa League, the round of 32, second leg. Lee, this
Oh my god, how hype is the Champions League presentations and stuff gonna be? And then I wonder too, do the Champions League teams screw everything up for us as well in terms of just putting up a shit team? Up the greens, let's go boys.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Okay, so they don't have the exact same Premier League package. Nope. 3, what was that? 3, 2, 4, 1? 3, 2, 3, 1, 1? Interesting. Dennis is on a yellow card from the other game. I don't hear any music. Or anything, really. And in terms of our squad, we're good. Okay. So, got a 4-1 aggregate lead as of right now. Come on, boys. So they got Rongier. Oh. Oh my god! Oh, I don't know why he didn't take an extra touch there. Ciro Immobile is still at Lazio. Oh, deflected. We gotta figure out our corners, man. I don't think I've scored a corner in 2 seasons. Kind of a nice change of pace to get different announcers. I wish they cycled announcers in FUT Champs and FIFA and stuff. Like different announcers for FUT Champs, Division Rivals, and every other game mode. Yo, that would actually be so awesome. Wait, is that it? Maybe that is a thing. I don't know.
And the danger cleared. Junior Firpo, by no means on his own here.
Junior Firpo. Alphonso Davies, man, what is he doing, bro?
Valentin Rongier, Emmanuel Dennis, given away.
I think so, Noble. Yeah, UEFA and FIFA and stuff just have... They sometimes they manually, like people at UEFA or at FIFA and stuff will just manually claim. Like a lot of my FIFA 20 videos got manually claimed by FIFA itself. Trying to make money off of videos that make like, you know, $100 or $300 or $50 or like, it's like, really guys? Goal. No. I mean, if that, he's on like 89 finishing. How is David not putting that away? Right-footed. He has a 5-star weak foot as well. I don't know if that was a good save or just a terrible shot. We're doing really well here. That's a handball! I can't score, man. We're like Leeds United from the last 2 months of last season right now. 92 finishing even. That's great. Wonder what his composure is. Composure and finishing in that area is the only things to consider. That's a nice little touch there from David, though. I've got a little bit of a soft spot this season for Jonathan David, though. More so even than Alphonso Davies. I feel like Jonathan David's still been very effective for us, while Alphonso Davies has pretty much done nothing. You can put handball on. Eh.
Valentin Rongier. And it's with McKennie. Emmanuel Dennis. An abundance of space.
Yeah, good call on Tonali, by the way, bros. What an improvement after a few months on Berg. So good.
De Jong. Kai Havertz. He has plenty of support.
My whole attack went from last season dominating everybody to not doing anything. Adoy, David, Davies. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hey guys, What we doing? Wait, is my team like all screwed up or something?
Nelson Semedo. Kai Havertz.
Kai Havertz. A lot of possession, doing wonderfully. I guess we don't really need to worry too much either way. We got a 3-goal lead. On aggregate.
Havertz. And the defender takes care of business. Kai Havertz.
Oh my god, it's embarrassing. If I think of going to a Leeds game, tell us, because I live near Leeds and want to meet you there. Yeah, dude, I think there's a lot of people I think that would show up for that. Hopefully, I think that'd be really cool. Problem is me sorting my life out and actually getting out there. Maybe for my 35th birthday next year. Whether we're in the Prem or not. Okay. We'll have a look at the scores and stuff like that after.
It is decision night, second leg of this Europa League round of 32 tie, and the second half is underway. Frankie de Jong.
God, I can't wait for like the proper Champions League group games and even Europa League group games, all of this stuff to come back for real in real life.
Will there be a tangible end product?
I thought you're 22 next year. No, I'm turning 21 next year. I just mean it'd be cool like when I'm 35 for my 35th birthday to do it. You get me, guys? No, I'm only turning 21 next year. What a great joke. I've been holding on to that joke for... Oh, that's a beautiful play. Bang it! Oh, that's a deserved goal there. Lovely play. Take a bow, son.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike.
What a... Wow. And that is Jonathan David right there with that back heel into space. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
So 5-1 the aggregate advantage.
Valentin Arrangier. I love to listen to how the announcers pronounce names.
Harry Winks now. And it's with McKennie.
Second time I'm able to sub after following you since Mission Memphis. I'm also blocked on Twitter for something I generally can't remember. Not asking to be unblocked, just want to know the reason. My Twitter is the same as my Twitch.
Dude,
Pulls it back.
Wate, this is going to come across really rude, and I don't know how to make it not come across rude.
Well, visionary
I'm going to concede here. But I have no idea how you think I'll be able to specifically pull out your name and know exactly how off the top of my head or why or what you did to get banned or blocked, man. I wish I had that type of a memory or that type of a brain. You know? I feel like I'd probably be making rockets for NASA or something like that if I had that level of IQ. But the answer is always the same, man. If you're just toxic and horrible in my mentions, I'm pretty quick to block because I'd rather look through my mentions and see it's already hard enough to keep up with social media with all the lovely messages people write, and I feel always so guilty because I can't comment on the supportive messages. Now take that into account. I don't know what's going on here. Take that into account with a clean set of mentions. But if I let my mentions just have the constant toxicity, and I'm sorry if some people think that they should be allowed to abuse a content creator or put banter at a content creator infinitely, but you have no right to do anything like that. You don't know what people are going through in their life. You're not a content creator's buddy where you can sit there and piss on them when you feel like it because you think it's just banter. For me, at least, I disagree with that thought process. I would rather have my mentions just be, you know, either conversations about football. I'm not asking people to suck me off. Like, I'm not asking for people to kiss my ass in the comments, and every message I get on Twitter or Instagram is, oh my god, Nick, you're the greatest guy on earth. No! But at the same time, why would I want to read my mentions when it's anything I write? Some guy's like, actually, that's completely incorrect. Learn about football. Oh my god, you're a plastic twat. Like, apparently watching football with my viewers on stream, and if I tweet anything about football, apparently I'm a plastic twat. Because apparently you can only ever talk about the team you claim or that are your favorite team. On Twitter and on Instagram and whatever, if you're watching Arsenal-Liverpool, you can't comment. Because apparently, I thought you were just a Leeds fan, you scum Canadian bitch. Like, oh, whoa, Jesus Christ. Like, so that's the problem, right? Is I get so, and just like every other content creator, anybody, I'm sure, on any version, any part of social media, that stuff just gets shitty to read. So that's the other thing too, right? Is if I post something about football and you're just there passive aggressively, you know, tweeting at me, or another very big possibility is if I don't have time really for this, but if someone just writes something shitty and while I'm sitting there getting ready to block the guy, I see there's likes on the tweet, it takes 3 seconds. You're liking someone sending me abusive messages. It takes 3 seconds to go, hey, there's your like, you're blocked, you're blocked, you're blocked. Okay, move on. Because there's a pretty high chance if you're liking abuse from someone else that you're gonna send me some dumb shit eventually too. So I like to proactively work and proactively get people off of my mentions that I know are gonna write something stupid eventually. So yeah, like, sorry that you got hit with that, my dude. Feel free to message me after the stream on Twitter if you've got a spare Twitter account and you want to like link me up with your main Twitter account to get unblocked. I'm not against unblocking people, but okay, so put it this way. If you want to be the moron that says I'm thin-skinned or I'm too sensitive, fine. That's cool. That's good. But for me, I dislike social media and its negativity and its toxicity and its obsession with drama and cancel culture and negativeness and shittiness as it is. So I barely use social media as it is because I just dislike how it is nowadays, which is why a lot of the time as well my channel on Twitch is in sub mode, because I feel like a lot of the time non-sub mode is like an extension of just the open internet on Twitter and your open mentions. So I'm already kind of over social media as it is, and if I didn't block and mute out just toxic people, I don't think I would ever use my Twitter page ever. And it's super unfortunate because specifically for Twitter, I love Twitter because I used to use it as a way to like constantly stay in touch with people that are either enjoy my content or people that like similar things that I like. My viewer base that enjoy similar things that I like. I loved having that live interaction with people on Twitter when I'm not streaming or doing YouTube and whatever. But nowadays, man, it's just, I find myself less and less caring about interacting with people on Twitter because it's always so negative. So I use that live interaction nowadays basically for my stream and maybe my YouTube comments a little bit. And I feel like at least I get that live interaction with you guys on Twitch and in the YouTube comments, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know where that conversation went, and I have no idea if I helped you understand where I'm coming from. And I can totally get how, you know, some people on Twitter, because they sit there and hear me shit talk Nep and Nep shit talk me. I mean, best friends do that. At least me and my friends do in Canada. Real life friends. So people hear like me or Zway, like Zway making fun of me and me trolling Zway, and then think, oh, well, you know, anytime Nick says something I don't like, I'm going to say something rude because I hear him joking around or saying something rude, but in a joking manner anyways on Twitter. And it doesn't work like that. So maybe that's partly my fault, you know, where I take the piss with my friends and then I have a viewer base that sees that and think, well, you know, maybe then it's cool for me to sit there and take the piss and then I just sit there and block them. And the guy's like, wait, what? I was just joking. So I don't know. Hopefully the explanations, shed some light on it. It's not the best explanation, and I can understand how people are just going to get pissed off with that no matter what I say or do, but that's my, you know, that's the way I'm leading my life. And I got to say, man, since I've tried my best over the last couple of months to like cut out negative people and you know, ignore the abuse, whether it's from content creators or ignore the abuse on Twitter, whatever, I'm living a happier life right now, bros. I gotta admit, I'm working out more. I'm feeling a lot healthier. I'm spending a lot more time with my wife and kids. That looks like a bad injury there. It's good, man. And if me being quick on the trigger to blocking people that are passive aggressive or toxic or semi-toxic, if me doing that pisses people off and makes a little bit more people not want to watch my content, so be it. That's, again, not that big of a deal for me, man. I'd rather take my happiness and me being able to then appreciate what I do on a daily basis more with less viewers than me just constantly looking in my mentions and seeing horrible things, but I have more viewers. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I guess now this is turning into like a venting podcast more than a Forest Green Rovers simulation only career mode episode, but I don't know. I was just talking about, it's funny because I was talking about that stuff to Steph today on the patio while having our coffee in the morning before I started up my my stream, and talking about this exact thing. You know, just like just don't even give people the time of day, essentially, that send negative or horrible stuff your way.
I smoke too much. I dream too much. I tell myself.
You think not playing champs has played a part? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, playing champs, I get mad, right? And then people see me get mad, and they do one of two things. They want to be abusive to get me more mad, or they don't like seeing a streamer mad and showing their real emotions on stream because they're used to a bunch of, you know, fake positivity all the time with content creators they watch. So then they see me being mad and think, well, fuck this guy. This guy's an asshole, dude. I don't like this guy at all. So then they'll send an abusive message as their final goodbye to the channel. So yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe part of the reason why I'm feeling a lot happier is because I'm not playing champs, but I don't know. I would say no to that because I didn't really play champs seriously at all this year past December because I found it not worth my time. I was able to make a bunch of money on my poor man road to glory without worrying too much about FUT champs outside of going gold 3, which gold 3 every week I was getting in either 15 to 20 wins max. So that cuts off the final 10 super sweaty, horrible games. So yeah, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if me not playing champs is the reason why I'm feeling more positive now. Because I was feeling in a pretty shitty spot 2 months ago, and 2 months ago I wasn't playing champs either. You know, but I was in a really, really shitty spot. Nice! Seitu finally sold. That's awesome. Yeah, the hope for FIFA 20 is that gameplay is good enough where even while losing and taking those really stressful FUT champs losses, I'm not fully irate and flustered out of my mind after a few games because the gameplay is so bad. That's the biggest problem with champs this year, and I think even rivals this year and stuff like that, is because in competitive game modes, in the most perfect game, in the best gameplay, in the most balanced game, whether we're talking Overwatch or Fortnite when it wasn't dog shit with the mechs and stuff like that, in any competitive game, there's going to be a level of frustration and anger and stuff like that because you're competing, right? No matter what. But like we saw when I was competing even with Nep in Friday Fortnite and stuff like that, or in the cash cups or the what do you call it? The arenas, that's super sweaty, and yes, when we die and stuff like that, we'd get frustrated. But because the game was good and the inherent thing that you're playing isn't flawed and down to RNG outside of the first 30 seconds if we're talking about Fortnite, but you know what I'm getting at, right? The core of what you're playing is good. So even in those stressful situations and those horrible situations where you just get cheesed out of a competitive game, you get frustrated, but then you just get on with it and you continue on, and it's not something that continues to boil over. With FIFA this year specifically, with how broken FIFA 19 gameplay was and the servers were and stuff like that, you have to take all of just the natural frustrations and pressure that come in from a competitive game, and then you superimpose the toxic FIFA community and the toxic player you're playing, and then your chat, which starts jumping on your back as well, and then even more importantly though, the terrible FIFA 19 gameplay where you're fighting against a broken game and it's just a disaster. So it made me very quickly in FIFA 19 just not want to even compete at all. And now I am, as I mentioned, with going the Rich Man Road to Glory this year and doing all of that stuff, I am like doubling down on other creators and other people's messaging that this year is surrounded around decent gameplay and manual defending and stuff like that. Number one. Number two, for FIFA 20, I just wanted a year where I didn't have to worry. I didn't have to put in, for a Poor Man Road to Glory, 12 hours a day, every day, to get to Friday and have an asinine team where I've genuinely spent 12 hours a day grinding and trying to build up to something, to then come up against some psycho squad, you know, where they sit back, park the bus, and get some cheesy goal and beat me. And it's like every single possible thing on planet Earth, I go into FUT Champs with all the odds stacked against me. I'm old, I'm not good at the game, I have a terrible mentality, I'm quick to anger, I'm using freaking Karnezis' 79 rated goalkeeper card in goal, I'm using a terrible team, I'm playing a sweaty opponent, I'm playing in horrible gameplay, I'm playing in horrible delay, I'm playing a toxic opponent that does everything to try and piss me off, and on top of that, they've got a god squad. And it's just like, for me, for FIFA 20, I'm like, I just want a different experience. Which is why we're going the rich man route in terms of the time spent on the game. Now, it's not to say that the Poor Man Road to Glory isn't going to be a thing daily, but even with that, we're doing a casual or a common man Poor Man Road to Glory this year, or a 2-hour-a-day Road to Glory, whatever title you want to put on it, which I think is going to remove a lot of the burnout for me. Yes, I'm spending money on the game this year, which I haven't done in, you know, a very long time. But while I'm spending money on the game, I'm actually, at the same time for FIFA 20, stopping myself from burning out. Because if I want on a Rich Man account, if we've bottled Elite for the weekend, I don't have to keep grinding in terrible gameplay to try and get Gold 3 or Gold 2 or Gold 1 to hopefully get something that gets me good rewards, so that the next week, after spending 12 hours a day on the Road to Glory and then hopefully getting good rewards, I can try again. My goal, I think, for next year on the Rich Man is I want to try and be a consistently elite player, but that's the plan, is that we are going to chase elite every week. And the second, knowing me, because I'm not good at the game and I don't have the composure that's needed to be good at FIFA, the second I bottle elite, so I guess let's say if it's the same thing this year, the second I get 8 losses this year, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. And yes, that might piss a lot of people off that would just want to see me continue playing and raging every weekend. The likelihood is, though, that me stopping at 8 losses will be a lot closer to the end of the weekend, right? I can't imagine, considering I was running... Am I making sense here, or am I just talking aimlessly? Am I making sense with all the stuff I'm talking about? I think I am, right? So... even last year, in the worst gameplay, and again, not for me to repeat myself, in all of the terrible things I mentioned to you guys, with a first owner Poor Man Road to Glory, with the worst players, I was still getting consistently like Gold 1, right? When I was playing the game. So, and Gold 1 is around 8 losses or so, like that, right? We're getting 22 wins, 20 wins, 21 wins, whatever. So to those of you guys that heard what I said, where I'm going to stop playing on the Rich Man account once I bottle Elite, at the end of the day, that still most likely means I'm going to play out all 30 games, but I just don't want to, once Elite, the chance of Elite is over, I don't want to feel like I have to keep fisting myself with the terrible game. We can just like give it up and be like, all right, you know what? It is what it is. Either we're done the chase with the dream team for Elite, and we can then build a fun team. Like, well, okay, well, it's over. I still want to play a little bit of FIFA. We bottled Elite, so for the final 3 or 4 games, we'll build a past and present Barcelona squad and see how many wins we can scrounge up from the last few games. Or we'll do a full England squad. You know, so again, it doesn't just mean that overall everything is going to stop. I hope I'm, yeah, right? I hope that makes sense. I want to enjoy. I freaking stream video games for a living, man. As much as I do want to give you guys that competition every week with champs, which I promise you guys you will get, I also want to be able to sprinkle in a little bit of balance and sanity. And by doing the things that I'm mentioning, where we're doing a Rich Man account and then a 2-hour-a-day Poor Man Road to Glory, and we're stopping when we bottle Elite, all of those things, not only is it going to mean hopefully my mood is better, but it's going to mean you guys get more content because you're getting me chasing champs on two fronts with the, you know, the poor man road to glory and the rich man account. So it's all still a work in progress, but I really think the more and I know I'm boring people. What's this? I can't even sign him? Oh, wait, what? Oh, he's loaned out. Okay. Well, that's kind of, yeah, his potential is really falling through the floor. So when he comes back, we'll release him. Yeah, I think I made sense. I think I made sense there. For sure. Does seem way less stressful. If I could, I'd do the same. Well, exactly, man. And after 5 years, or specifically 17, 18, and 19, 3 years of a poor man road to glory in the competitive ecosystem that EA turned Ultimate Team into, I don't want to do a 4th year of that, right? 12 to 15 hours a day on the road to glory, using the trash players and stuff like that, then going into champs and having to play every single game because the rewards are a big part of the progression of the road to glory, and that puts an extra amount of stress and pressure. I'm over it. I want to enjoy the pressures and the competition of champs, but in a different experience and in a different limelight. So, yeah. That's the most long-winded way to go through that question and that topic of discussion, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed fleshing that idea out. Hopefully Volta's good enough to do a series on. I can't imagine I would even do a series with Volta anyways. I think it's just going to be for fun. I don't think that'll ever make it to YouTube unless EA bring co-op, online co-op in, and I can play with like Nep and Zway and the guys. Then, you know, if they want to have fun with it, whether it's on stream or not, that's probably the only way I'm going to play Volta. I'm not going to play Volta by myself.
Have fun, enjoy valuable time with family. We all know you can succeed if you do RTG.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I need to prove anything to anybody on the road to glory front, the no FIFA points spent front. Spent 5 years doing that. We've hit Elite 1. We've consistently been Elite in the previous years. Last year we had the best team I think ever, and we did it on first owner, and we got Elite in the worst gameplay ever known to mankind, and in the game meta that was the worst for me as someone that likes tiki-taka and non-spammy football. So yeah, I agree too. Not to toot my own horn, but I don't think I need to prove anything to anybody anymore with the road to glory. I think the one thing I would like to challenge myself with, though, for next year, again, repeating myself, but is that having all the players I want and then tackling Weekend League and seeing like, okay, well, if I can get the best players that I want in my team, still build the dream team and the way I want it with Dino in there and Hullet and whatever, can I get Elite? Can I get Elite with the players I want? You know, is it going to take me until freaking La Liga Team of the Season again to finally get Elite like it did this year? All of that stuff. That's the type of challenges I want to set myself. Still challenges, but not the craziest amount of pressure in the world. Online co-op is pro clubs, Nick. Okay, no, in my head, I want it to be very sarcastic. You're right. Thank you, man. There you go. That's the real life response, the positive response. Another monthly report? Woohoo! 79 to 93. All right. 75 to 91. 78 to 92. 73 to 93. One rating away. 73 to 93. God, he's 63 rated at 15. Cool. 6'1" as well. That's an Ochoa regen right there. 74 to 94. Center back. That's pretty awesome. 80 to 94 DM. 6'2". Ooh, sign him up. Actually, let's wait again until he's 60 rated so we can get a good idea. Yeah. Manager award. Wait, Cooper's asking for... Did we not sign Cooper? Did we not extend Cooper's deal? Okay, so round of 16, bros. Away leg to Nice. What are my thoughts on Carlos Vela's goal? Well, we're talking real life. Does anybody remember the goal I conceded in FUT Champs this year? Right from a kickoff, where my opponent did La Croqueta, 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 goal! Remember that? That video that I posted to Twitter, like, popped off. I think it has like 200,000 or 300,000 views on it now. That's when I looked at that Carlos Vela goal, that's what I saw. I saw the goal I conceded in Champs. It's La Croqueta, La Croqueta, La Croqueta, and then passed it into the net. It's a dirty goal to watch in real life because you're just like, dude, that's so hard to do. In Champs, it's the easiest thing to do. So obviously it's not impressive. But yeah, watching him do what's the broken meta in FIFA in real life was pretty insane. Lucky that we didn't concede that. Okay, so 2 goals ahead. We should be fine to get through the round of 16. Home game Cardiff. Kind of want to rest my big dogs for the game midweek. You know what? We're starting to pull away from the pack in terms of Champions League football for next year. Do I run the B squad for the Prem for a little bit? No, never mind. No, I'm not going to do that. That would be dumb. Will I still grind League SBCs if they're as effective as this FIFA? For sure. I mean, I'll definitely do it on the 2-hour-a-day road to glory because we're going to try and do everything to earn as many liquid coins as possible. And the League SBC method is an amazing way to earn liquid coins. 5-0. Cardiff just got absolutely pummeled. Whoa. So yes. And then on the Rich Man account, again, yeah. I'm not going to just be opening FIFA points all day, every day, at every second of the day, right? So yeah, I will. Honestly, I'm not taking away the idea of maybe even doing bronze packs and stuff like that on the Rich Man account too, right? Like the bronze packs are going to stack the club up for bronzes that are needed for League SBCs. Like, yeah. And the good thing too with the bronze pack method is it's a big part of an easy and cheap way to earn a lot of money during marquee matchups, right? Every Thursday. And it's a nice way to use the players for marquee matchups as well. So I don't have to just always use gold. Like the Rich, again, that's the thing is the Rich Man account is still going to have the same Nick 20AT that manages and micromanages the living hell out of a Poor Man Road to Glory series. The difference is just we're going to have a lot of great players. That's all. Need that therapy during weekend league? Yeah, I mean, and again, the nice thing is that we'll be able to at least rotate between gold packs and even silver packs if we want to stack up the club in that regard or whatever. There's no rules, dudes. The one rule for the Rich Man Road to Glory is that there are no rules. You know, the 2-hour-a-day Poor Man Road to Glory is going to have infinite rules, right? No FIFA points spent, only 2 hours a day max, etc. But the Rich Man account, dude, there's no rules. We do whatever the hell we want.
FIFA 20 after the beta and questioning my decision.
Chef Al, dude, that's unfortunate. You seem like a very small portion of people. Either way, bro, positive or negative, I would stay balanced, Chef. So if you're someone that played the beta and you didn't like it because maybe you're getting melted by people because of the manual defending or player selection was bad, or again, defenders turn really slow, so you conceded a lot of goals against like really good players or bad players or whatever. Or on the flip side, you really enjoyed the game and it was amazing. Positive or negative, stay balanced. Stay on the fence, dude, because whatever you're experiencing right now is going to come down to meaning nothing when the full game is launched. And 2 weeks later when they release a day one patch. Hopefully they don't, but like mid-October, during the Scream promo, that's when we're all going to know the future of FIFA 20. Not now. Not now. It's too soon, baby. Yeah, I guess the rule on the rich man account is that I'll only want fresh or first owner cards. Yes, that is true. That part of it is true. So I guess there is a rule. Even when there are no rules, there are rules. Remember, FIFA 19 was actually good before the first patch as well? No, it wasn't. It was fucking awful. FIFA 19 was dog shit from day one. If we're talking gameplay, it was dog shit from day one. If we're talking FIFA 18, yeah, no, FIFA 18, sure. Not FIFA 19. Dude, the first 2 weeks of FIFA 19, have we forgotten? The first 2 weeks of FIFA 19 where you conceded every corner ever to no matter who. It was just bicycle kick wonder goal 19 for the first 2 weeks. Concede a corner off of your opponent just firing a shot off your defender, and they just swung in the ball, and their Chris Smalling with 0 volleys would just go boom into the top corner from anywhere. Have we forgotten that? There's no way in my life will I ever agree to someone saying the first part of FIFA 19 was good as well. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. It was the worst ever. It was so bad. Yo, is that Saint Maxim right there? That's awesome. Volleys were insane. And then it turned into Finesse Shot 19. Yep. And then it turned into El Tornado and La Croqueta 19 and Flick Up Volley 19. And that was, again, oh God, don't remind me of how bad this gameplay was this year. But I think it just comes down to the fact that EA didn't balance the game and the broken things in the game quick enough. It took them too long, man. I think that's that. Other than the game just being broken and all the mechanics being broken in the game, that might be my biggest issue. Is it took them too long to balance the bad stuff. The bicycle kicks took them too long. The flick up volleys and the El Tornados and the La Croquetas, I mean, they didn't even fix those, but all of the broken stuff, they took too long. These things need to be addressed within a week. Addressed a couple of days into the issue, and then fixed within a week. Very similar to how Fortnite do if we at least forget the mechanic, the mechs. Because Fortnite are kind of turning into EA now with the mech catastrophe. All right. So 2-goal aggregate lead. Should be all right.
The lineup then for the host. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by
like the fact that FIFA 19 gameplay was more comparable to ping pong RNG abuse than a football game is just such a travesty. It really is. I am so ready for FIFA 20, man. I just hope that all the people I'm seeing that are saying all the things I want to hear based off of what I want from a game of football, I hope they're right, man. I really do. I'm telling you, man, all the guys I know that know the style of play that I like to play, that play similar, just want to play good football, are all saying that it's the year of proper football. I just, please be right, man. Please be right. I don't know if I can do another year of horrendous ass gameplay.
Now, what can he do here? They've given it away. Saint Maximin has it.
Oh, it is Saint Maximin.
Carrying a genuine threat here. Will there be a tangible end product? Saint Maximin. Will he play it in?
I haven't watched anybody's FIFA 20 content. I mean, I've already explained this so many times. I feel like I've like an answering machine, repeating myself over and over again. But no, I haven't watched anybody's FIFA 20 content because none of it matters. No content for FIFA 19 matters. Sorry, FIFA 20. No FIFA 20 content matters at all. That's a goal. Whoa! What a save, Hokama! I mean. Nothing matters until the full game is released, dude. No FIFA 20 content matters until the game is out on the 19th of September. That's just the truth.
And he's fired over the corner. Still alive.
Yeah, I hope so, Matt. I hope you're right, my man.
Frankie de Jong. Given away.
We are not doing good at all, man.
And they are on the move again.
Oh, what a... Oh, that was almost a crazy good pass. Two problems I had on the beta. Drop back, still stupidly effective. People play that a lot. Ball bounces a lot on some pitches, like the pitch is concrete. Manual defending is good, but man drop back kills my faith in humanity. Well, again, that's up to EA to balance that out, though. And to tone down drop back. Same thing, like where the press and high press and the double man press and stuff like that. It's up to EA to tone that. Oh, what a ball! I'm fine to concede that. God, if we get knocked out of the Europa League, that's a hell of a way to get knocked out. See, in a situation like that, if that was, let's say, FIFA right now, I'd be mad at myself that I conceded, but that's such a good goal. That's such a footballing goal. Look at that pass. Oh! Oh, inject that type of football into my veins, man. I don't care that I conceded it. I probably should have done better with that being near post, but...
2-1 is the aggregate lead.
Look, I'm saying that now. I have anger management issues, to say the least, while playing FIFA. So I think no matter how good or bad goals are, I'm going to be a twat when I concede. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Kickoff boost OP. There we go. That's lovely. I can't get rid of Alphonso Davies, dude. I can't do it.
Well, here we can take another look at it. You've got to ask questions about the keeper's positioning. That's half of his job. You can put the best keeper in the world the wrong side of the goal and he won't save anything.
Good goal. Every time they show us my player, I expect his FUT card to come up. Like, I expect the future star De Jong's stats and card to pop up. I'm like, dude, this is career mode. What am I doing? That's why I still, even though after playing career mode for the last month, I still say card instead of player. I'm always, like, super excited. Like, I see Kai Havertz, them zooming in. I'm like, oh, yeah, and then his card's going to pop up. Oh, wait, no. I really want to be good at the game this year, man. I want to be so good at the game. I'm going to try really, really hard, dudes. Learn all the mechanics, all the things that work. You know, I'm not going to let myself get 3 months into the game before... That's a pen. I'm not going to let myself get 3 months into the game this year before, like, understanding how to properly set up my tactics and formation. I'm going to try and keep my ear to the ground and talk to all the good FIFA players and just learn from them. Try and organize games during the week, maybe against, like, North American top-level elite players and have them coach me a little bit and, like, help me get better and stuff. I really, really want to try and be good at the game this year, man. I do not have a penalty kick taker, man. We don't score pens with this team. A good penalty shot too, man. Like bottom left, just a massive save. Hope we won't have an OP formation this year. Well, it's more about having balance and a yin to the yang or whatever, right? A fist to the butthole, if you will. So if like 4-2-3-1 is just every drop back merchant's dream setup, well then, you know, a super attacking 3-1-4-1-17 or is a good counteraction to it. That's the type, or a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow is the counter, whatever it is. Or a proper wide format, like actually have proper counters. Man, the more I talk about FIFA 20, the more I want it. Pretty cool that it's, well, it's less than a month away. Early access is, what, 28 days away now?
Hey, Batch.
It's not bad.
Him reviewing the content right now, him doing the same type of career mode with knots.
Look at this crab walking
it's
cheese.
A nice relaxant to medicine school #up the knots.
Let's go, Ernst. Thank you, man. Oh my god, I don't know what to do, man. St. Maxim is too good, bro. Or St. Maximin. That spin. Isn't he right-footed as well? How is he pinning that top corner?
It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the
It is round of 16, yeah. Well, this is a bit worrisome. Now, if they tie it up here, though, we still go through on away goals, right? Even if they get another goal, we still go through. I think. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I go on defensive. I'm gonna try and hold. You know what, dudes? I'm gonna try and hold on for dear life here.
Find a job you love, and never work a day in your life. Today I hit 8 years at my current job. I can say I work every day. But I guess that's why we have beer and rum.
Tellers, thank you for the 500 bits. You know what, man? That's a very Instagram-y message. I actually disagree with that. And even like my dad is super workaholic and has worked a job he loves for the last 30, 40 years. But I disagree. Find a job you love and you're if anything, you're working more than any other job you're ever going to work in your life because you put your heart and soul into it. So the meaning of it is cool and all of that, but I couldn't disagree with it anymore, man. I think ever since I became a content creator, I have worked more than I ever have back when I worked within a marketing department for a company. It was a little bit more stressful, that marketing department, because I had a team and we had certain deliverables and whatever. But dude, I clocked in 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, sometimes 4 days a week, sometimes 3 days a week, depending on holidays, sometimes no days a week and still got paid because of the vacation days. Trust me. Now that I'm a content creator, I'm putting 8 to 16 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week into my job. Is it better?
What in the fuck is
Sure.
this game?
Definitely, it's much better. It's much more enjoyable. I'm not going to pretend like it isn't, but to say that I'm not working a day just because you play video games still doesn't mean that it's not tiring or exhausting, right? Same thing, like people say football players and whatever are like, oh, they have the easiest job in the world. No, they don't. Absolutely not. I love what I do. I love it. And I'm so blessed. And I hope that every single one of you guys listening to my stupid ass talk right now, I hope whatever eventually job you have or whatever job you're working towards, you can say that as well, that I love my job. That's the ultimate blessing, right? For sure. Do I bring in, you know what? Let's bring in Twanzebe. Let's do that. And let's bring in Garner for Kai. Oh, let's do this actually. And then we'll do that. Yes. And we'll do that. And we'll do Uber for Samedo too. Ah, man, I'm talking a lot of BS today. Hopefully it's making sense, man, and I just don't sound like an egotistical cunt. Or like I'm a know-it-all, or like, the last thing I want to do is just sound like a dickhead. I do that enough. While raging with champs.
It's with Danilo. Well, great read there to intercept.
Oh, God! Guys! Push the ball up the field. Please. Oh, God!
With Danilo.
That's a goal.
Well, let's see.
Dude, what a save, man.
Right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, offside too. I didn't even need to make the save. How dramatic that would have been if I conceded that there and it got pulled back. All right, it would have gotten pulled back. I would have raged.
He's given us away.
Another away goal will kill the tie. Yeah, I think it's better to just hold on to this. Because even if we concede another goal here, we still go through. If I concede 2, well then yeah. Then we'll have to change up the formation. But for now, we're fine, man. We need to concede 2 goals to lose. Our boys can hold on to this.
Will there be a tangible end product?
Beautiful.
Carrying a genuine threat here.
Ho-ho! Oh my God, Cardinal Official, dude!
In a way, he thinks he scored.
Made a couple of wonder saves. You know what? We should have another 2 goals, actually. If Nick would have quick sim this match, he would have won comfortably. Yeah, probably, because just of the player ratings on the field. But I think it makes these European nights a little bit more exciting, right? To watch these. I feel that. I agree with that. Great ball, man. Oops. Okay. We're going to get to that, though, still.
Can he make this move count? And they'll have to throw
Do a Denmark pass and presence squad builder in FIFA 20? Oh, I will. Don't worry. I'm probably going to start with the main squads and the main nations first. And then once we start getting more and more special cards of, like, smaller teams and smaller nations, then we'll start getting into those. And then come team of the season or fuddies, we'll revisit the big teams again. That's usually the cycle I did in FIFA 13 and FIFA 14 and FIFA 15 and even a bit of FIFA 16 when I was doing pass and present squads and stuff like that. Most of the pass and present stuff never made it to YouTube. Like my FIFA 14 pass and present squads, we just did them on stream. I didn't upload them to YouTube.
It's with Danilo. Cyprian. Ben Mee. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper.
Love it. Love it.
Havertz.
I want to start FIFA 20 with Royce and Sancho in my squad. I'm afraid Sancho will be like
Now let's see what they can do.
27, 88 rated and expensive.
On the ball,
Oh,
Maulida.
wait, you think Jadon Sancho, they're going to start him off 87, 88 rated this year?
Inside the
I think that's a
final
bit
4
much.
minutes now. Johannes Eggestein.
I think that's a bit much. He's going to be expensive for sure because they're going to make him a good card because he deserves to be. He's a baller.
Oh, that would be
I would
straightforward
say
for
like
any keeper.
max 84. They want to because I honestly think they're going to make Sancho another they better the 2 things or 3 things or 4 things or 40 things that I want them to at least to bring back from this year. The main one though is the FUT swaps. I think they did amazing with that for FIFA 19, especially at the tail end of the year. They really figured it out. Fair play to the content team and FUT Economist for doing that really well near the tail end of the year. But specifically the young prospects, right? The Future Stars promo. I'd like to see that twice in a calendar in a calendar release of FUT. One like maybe in December and another one in like March or April. I don't know why they didn't do that more, and I really am an idiot. That's one thing I should be DMing the content guys and saying, dudes, please do that. Because that's massive. I think that would be incredible. You do another round. You do the first round in December of like the main players, the Jadon Sanchos, the Hudson Odois, or the Mason Mounts, or whatever's the Phil Foden, the marquee players of the season that people are really keeping an eye on. And then come like March, you do the same thing again. The João Felix's, and then come like March, you do it again, but you do even like the smaller end ones, like maybe from a few off leagues, and you really give them these boosts that people want to try and force them into their teams. Liverpool are awful. Like, I mean, I know you guys are surprised that Liverpool got eliminated, but so Monaco went through, Schalke went through, Stuttgart went through. Wow, Roma crushed Wolfsburg. Udinese went through, Forest Green went through, Leverkusen went through, and Everton went through. Yeah, Everton got a great club right now, man. They're doing really well in the Premier League and Europa League. So, you know, like you get some of the quote unquote smaller players in the Future Stars as well. That still would be great. I'd love that, man. Okay. Let Frankie pull the strings again. Moise Keane needs one. Dude, it's infinite. One of the things I enjoy the most is talking and putting forward a Future Stars player list. It's so fun, man. It's so fun. Imagine an Nketiah at Leeds with a Future Stars card? Bro, come on now. What is happening in this game? Does this go to extra time? Yep. Here we go. And GG. I mean, whatever. We got our youth squad in it. Oh, well, Frankie. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. I'm gonna double up on Alphonso Davies. We need to figure out why he's dropped off the face of the earth in terms of improvements. Long shots, curve, free kick accuracy. Give that to him. Almost Wembley. Unlucky. We did say, though, that we had to long sim. Sorry, quick sim that stuff, so. Alright, if this is a Chelsea away game. I don't think it is. I think this is home. International duty. Look at that. Our whole team, man. Hernandez sold, okay. He's young and nearing his max potential. Yeah, but you guys keep telling me that you can overboost your player's max potential. I'm not finding that yet. 1.1 mil for the Europa League, dude. How much money are we on right now? We must be killing it in the profit. Look at that. Look at the margins. Well, Forest Green investors must be living in Blissland on Cloud 9. Yo, we're 2 games behind United. I just noticed that. Oh my lord. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yep. Alphonso Davies, man. Might be on his way out, buds. Come on, boys. Big game. Hey! Let's go, Davies! Come on, son! Good stuff. No, God. Oh, 90th. Oh. Wow. I'll take it. I'll take it. And there you go. 1 game in hand over everybody, really. Well, other than Man City, but within the top 4. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. What a good season. The difference from last season is that we're not crumbling right now. No. Yes, please. Someone take him. This is like the 4,000th offer. So what do we got? 9 games to go? Okay. You know what we didn't look at as well is the January sales, did we? We didn't even bother with the January sales. Remind me to do that, because we don't even know what these teams are looking like right now. Right? Like that Chelsea, where is Chelsea in the league? More importantly, seventh. Yeah, the real concern are Man United and Everton. If I can get another win here, though, be 4 points ahead with 10 games, 8 games to go, whatever it is, 9 games to go, that'd be awesome. Man, it's like he doesn't want to improve, unfortunately. Imagine if Jadon Sancho comes to Man United in January. I don't think it's going to happen. Dortmund just signed him on a new contract, right? Doubled his wages as well. I actually think Dortmund are doing everything they can to keep him now. A lot of players I left waiting. $72 to $94. 72 to 94. 70 to 94. Oof. Rip. Rip. Yeah, this guy's gotta go. Dortmund are the perfect club for young gods. I mean, Dortmund are amazing. Amazing at everything they do. Where are Wolves in the league? 10th. 11 losses. Very, like, well-balanced, if that's even the right word, record for losses, draws, and wins. You're on loan, bro. What? Can I sit anybody for him? David is up to 86. What a baller. You know what? If we look at the team here, I actually think, as much as Davies isn't growing, I'm almost willing to bet that it's actually Hudson-Odoi that isn't contributing as much as the others. Wait, how do you... how do I... What? Oh, there we go.
Hey, man.
So 15 goals, top goal scorer. Yeah, you see? I mean, I guess they're not doing that bad. Oh, he was injured for 6 games. So technically he would be on pace for better, right? This is our man, though. This is our man. The George, thank you for the Prime. Kulva again, thank you for the $25 a month, dude. Come, Wolves. Come. Arsenal 1-0. Gibbs injured. Nunez on a yellow. Guiliu on a yellow. And Havertz, 45 minutes in now. 1-0 up. Brown on for David. Ooh, Alfonso! There it is. The second you start saying that you want to let players glow. 2-0 away to Wolves. Considering their squad, that is a good result. Manchester United. This is well, if it's an away game, it's a sim. Oh, wait, who wants to cancel their contract? Why is it not letting me select him? '87 rated Hokama. What a god. What a god. Okay, where's that guy that said he wanted to leave? You dudes remember who? It'll be a 17-year-old, right? Is it this guy? And I'll promote him, I guess. Was it him? Oh, Octavio? Is it this guy? Yeah. The best way to do it though, right? You keep them in there, and then once they are ready to leave, then you ball out. Oh. Nice. Here we go. You guys feel like this is going to be an L? I feel like this is going to be an L. Two-one win. Okay. Let's check it. Biggest game of the Premier League season right here, boys. Right here. Unfortunately, next episode, we're going to find out whether we win the Europa League and the Premier League. This episode is going to set it up, though. That's for sure. Come on, boys. Come on, Green. Easy dub. I wonder if the announcers will make, like, commentary on it, too, about this being, like, a massively, massively important game. Let me open a window here real quick. Well, not a window, but the...
And it's live.
A little bit more light in here. What happened there? Wait, what?
Hi everybody.
Oh my God!
To the home of Manchester United, Old Trafford, the Theatre of Dreams.
Theater of Dreams. Theater of Putas. Am I right, dudes?
As well. Alan alongside me, Martin Tyler.
Pogba's starting. I can see him walking out. Woo-hoo-hoo! What a game.
Overtake their title rivals here, and that really should put them on their mettle for this match.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Psychologically, it would do them
Did they
an
start in De
awful
Gea?
lot.
Looks like they are. Yup, David De Gea's starting. United's backline's a bit weird, right? There's Pogster. Pogba's got to be like 90-something rated. Oh, God. Oh, God. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Copyrights. So, De Gea, Bustos, Maguire and Carrere, and Chilwell. So, Bustos is the weird one, but they don't actually have a very good backline. Partey, Pogba, and Rodri. Van de Beek. When did they get him? And Lukaku and Rashford. What a team. Oh, my God. Okay, so again, before the end of the episode, we have to look at the big money transfers. I think they picked up Van de Beek or whatever from Ajax, right? They must have picked him up this January. They must have. It's all right. Look at our setup, though. Firpo with Upamecano, De Jong, Tonali, Kai Havertz. Oh, God. Wait, what? Oh, Davies, Hudson-Odoi, and then, yeah. Our boy.
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
Let's go. Let's go. Son on the bench, too. Yep, forgot about that. He'll come on at some point. This is a little bit scary already.
Now Marcus Rashford.
Ooh. There's Chilwell. Chilwell's got to be up to like 86 rated now. What's happening? Let's go, Semedo. Look at the high press. I mean, what else could we do there? That Man United high press was a bit scary.
And there is some backup for him in this position.
Nice.
A couple here.
Play him, play him, play him, play him! Oh, Davies. So selfish. Oh, no, it worked out. Play it off again and again. Oh, boys. Couple of good opportunities there, not taken.
And the ball is given to the goalkeeper now, David De Gea.
Oh, my God, that ball.
Here's a chance for
Wait, track Rodri, track Rodri! Oh!
a double over their opponents today, Alan.
Yeah, they made a statement, Martin, didn't they, with that earlier win on away territory, and it was a really good performance.
Rashford.
I didn't pick anybody up in January, no.
Here's De Jong.
Tried to sell a bunch of players and ended up selling like... Play him! Oh! Why did he stop running? Why did Hudson-Odoi stop running? That was actually a really, really good ball in, and he just stopped.
David.
David is sick, man. I don't think I'm going to get rid of him.
With De Jong.
He's so good.
Rushing it here.
Kai Havertz is a baller. Tonali's a baller. De Jong's a baller. Hudson-Odoi and Davies are the issues right now.
He has got a chance to get the
Weird
ball.
that I'm saying that. And watch them score, of course. Hey, bro, you going to pass or nah? Bang it! Oh, big save De Gea.
That's a corner.
Should be doing better there, boys. Dude, we do not know how to take corners.
Simple save for David De Gea.
Wish you could set up custom corners. Although, again, the FIFA community, unfortunately, would abuse the living hell out of that in FUT Champs. Which is probably why it's not available.
Throw in coming up.
Isn't De Gea like 35 now? In this career mode? I'm not sure. We could check. I don't think he's that old.
Trying to switch on the attacking power
Maybe
in
like
this situation.
30? No, there's no way De Gea would be 35.
Romelu Lukaku.
What is this, 5 years in?
Lukaku. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pogba.
This United team is too good for us, man. I'd like to think our team is awesome, but
Lukaku.
no surprise that this United squad is
Very skilled.
right behind us at the top of the table.
Easy, but the,
Go, boys.
work off the ball's very important.
It's a great ball.
Here's De Jong.
I don't know why all of a sudden, too, we've just started to play so much better as a unit.
De Jong.
Player stats haven't really gone up. The formation is the same formation I switched to a couple of... Bang it! Oh, nice try.
Keeper controls it. Never
29.
lets it bounce
Oh,
in.
no, okay, so you're right. If he's 29 right now, then yeah. He would be. He'd be like 34, 35 at this point in his career. My fault.
Bustos. Pogba. Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off, and they go
I'm
from
gonna
there.
concede a banger shot. There it is.
Lukaku! Trying to save.
What a save.
After training every day
What a
for that
save.
kind of situation from close range.
Frankie de Jong is incredible.
Anticipating the pass.
Oh. Alphonso Davies giving up possession. No surprise.
This hasn't been a great start. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition.
Dude, what are you doing, Callum Hudson-Odoi, bro?
I think he saw the look from the other player. And
It's like watching a FIFA player that just holds sprint everywhere and their players take these massive first touches all over the field and just deflects everywhere. That's what Odoi was doing, summoning his inner plebby FUT Champs player.
Davis.
The fourth official
That's
is
offside,
indicating
man.
there
Isn't
was
it?
a minimum
Little too
of-
eager.
Yeah, saved it anyways.
Caught offside. Maybe just missed kick
Oh!
a little bit there, and well, that is hard.
Oh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, little bit of poo came out there. I don't know what just happened. That's fine. That's fine.
So we're all set.
Oh my god. I got a little bit spicy, dudes. I apologize. I wanted to be part of the game. I haven't done a damn thing other than 1 or 2 saves.
David.
Now I know how bored someone like Ederson must get. Or Allison must get on a game-by-game basis. Oh, here we go. Kickoff boost OP.
With De Jong. And he gives it back to him.
Play him.
He's cut it
And
back,
one more.
looking for a
Yes,
teammate.
bang it. Oh, De Gea's too good, bro. That was a really good play. Honestly, I think we could be 2-0 up at least right now.
Paul Pogba, the way he played
Maybe
it.
2-1. Because I think I made a pretty good save as well.
First half, you could see him putting in the shift, but not much went right, and he'll hope to improve in this second period.
Davis. It's with De Jong. Could have been in, really, until the interception.
United are playing Atletico in the Champions League then? Did it say?
Pogba.
And we're playing Everton, okay.
Thomas.
Oof. Yo, he might be injured, man. Oh, no, he's okay.
David.
Just grabbing his face. As you do. God, this is beautiful football. Can we maybe do this closer to the 18 so we don't look like twats?
Moving the ball here.
Pissing around in the...
Between them and the shots
Oh.
Good block. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Corner swung in.
Oh my.
David De Gea.
I mean, we're not upset if we get a draw out of this game, right? If we get to the 80th minute here, I'm going to keep all the personnel on the field. If we get to the 80th minute and it's still 0-0, I think I'm going to try and shut up shop.
Put in from the wide area.
Hey guys, are we going to... What the heck?
It's gone out for a throw.
Navas to PSG is almost done. IRL, good. Let Navas go to a club that respects and appreciates what his actual abilities and what he's done, man.
Well, then it goes.
Good job, Kai Havertz. What a header away. His first touch passes, man. Tonali.
Poor on the ball.
Yep. Agreed. Very poor on the ball.
Now Marcus Rashford.
United are really pressing.
That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Break quickly when they get possession.
Oh my! That was beautiful, Hudson-Odoi. That little through ball didn't work. I mean, didn't give us an opportunity, but still looked good.
Chance to put it in the box from here.
Brother, you gotta pass it sooner, Davies, man.
Play, no cross and no danger now.
Oh, so they brought on Anthony Martial as opposed to, are they not using Heung-min Son at all? Thomas Partey's still on the field. Van de Beek still on the field. Rashford's still on the field. So they brought on Anthony Martial for Lukaku the donkey, which is a good move by United. Look at Frankie. Oh my God! I thought he was going to pull a... remember a couple of weeks ago, Bernardo Silva, I can't even remember what team it was, did the dirty against like 3 opposition players. I can't... Who are they playing?
United want to make a change now.
Wasn't West Ham, was it? No, I don't think it was the first game of the season. I think it was the second game of the... Anyways. Was it Spurs? Oh, it was against Spurs. Yeah. Frankie de Jong almost did that to United. Come on, boys! Bang it! Yes! Oh, let's go! The Canadian Drogba! Oh! Good stuff! Deserved! Boys, we have a game in hand as well. If the next game goes in our favor, the league is looking like a real possibility. Here comes VAR. Oh, let's go, boys. All right, hold on. So this is where we gotta play a little bit smarter. Let's do that. David can stay up top. I'm gonna keep Tonali in there. Maybe I shouldn't. Havertz, Frankie, David Davies. Let's do that, and then we'll put Cooper, because he's pretty good defensively. We'll do that, and then... let's do that. Wanzebe, Upamecano. Good. And I think we're on drop back too, because we did the ultra defensive tactic, right?
Still fighting Manchester United. But
come on, boys.
Trailing here in the closing minutes.
Well, they played pretty well for me. They've just been a bit unlucky. They need that luck to change.
Ilyara Mendy. Now Anthony Martial. Pogba.
Now, of course, this does invite pressure.
Thomas. Well,
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, the deflection! Whoa! That's game. I'm gonna time waste it. I don't even think I need to, really. There we go. GG, boys! GG! 3 points away at Old Trafford. Love it! We gotta be close to 2 hours here, too. Wow, we're over 2 hours again. I think that's where we call it, dudes, in terms of playing games. So we got, I mean, yeah, that's 100% deserved win there. Especially considering how strong that United team was, man. That is, my dear friends, 7 or 8 games remaining in the league. We'll just confirm that in a second here. Ooh, quarterfinals. You know what? Real quick, I'll quick sim this, okay? So this is gonna leave next episode really exciting. We're gonna have the second leg against Everton, the tail end of the Premier League, a lot to look forward to. Yeah, let's I have to quick sim it. Press conference, unnerve, or did I just praise Everton? Whoops, my bad. Watch them beat us now.
Can't believe it's almost been a year subbed. Keep up the great content and looking forward to all to come in FIFA 20. Much
Quint,
love to you.
thank you for the 11, man. I appreciate you, sir. Offer rescinded. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna turn this off too, so you guys get the minutes. Sam Steed, thank you for the 4. Martina already on a yellow. Come on, boys! We've beaten Everton twice this year already. Light work. Please let this be light work. I do not really want to go into this freaking second leg. At least, as long as we don't concede. Don't let them get an away goal. EA, don't dynamic difficulty me here. Oh, God. Holy, dude. The scripting, though. Of course they're going to make it even more stressful going into the second leg. So, not a single goal to the good in terms of the Europa League. But at least in terms of the Premier League, we are a game... Wait, 2 games? Hold on, what did that just say there? It just updated. Good. What did it show there? So this is a quick sim. But we are going to do this next episode, okay? It's going to be a next episode thing. 2 games ahead of United with 1 point, so they won their last game. Okay. Look at Everton, man. Everton making a late push to get Champions League, which is hilarious as well that they're in the Europa League. Okay. All right, that makes it a little bit interesting for the end of the season. And then transfers, right? Show you the squad too, in case you're not familiar with the players and how well they're doing. Let's go over to the attributes, and then we'll do that. So Frankie de Jong, insane stats: 83 acceleration, 78 sprint speed, 89 stamina is great. Look at his interceptions too, huh? Composure of 93, 97 ball control, 99 dribbling, 89 curve, 75 finishing, 96 long passing, 96 short passing. Where's his vision at? What was his vision, dudes? 92 vision. Wow. Player, playmaker, technical dribbler. All right, King Kai. Long passer, finesse shot, long shot taker, playmaker, technical dribbler. Woo! 95 ball control, 87 long shots, 92 short passing, 85 long passing. 88 dribbling. Wow, he's got 90 sprint speed. 85 agility, 85 attack positioning, 84 composure, 84 vision, really low strength. And the next highest rated player in the entire club is our 19-year-old Japanese goalkeeper. He's gone up 11 ratings this season alone. He does have the 90 to 94 potential, right? Which is pretty awesome. Oh, 90 diving, 94 kicking. Wow. What a player, man. 6'3", 2. Okay. So Semedo, I mean, whatever. He hasn't done anything at all. He's still the same, being his age. Militao's gone up by 1. 94 sprint speed, 81 acceleration. 86 interceptions, 91 aggression. Good ball control, too. Where's his jumping? Jumping, 89 jumping, 84 heading accuracy. Hell of a player there. 6'1". Jonathan David doing great. 5-star weak foot, the dream. Amazing acceleration, sprint speed, balance, jumping. See what I mean though? 82 jumping. What's his heading? 90 heading. Has he scored a single header this entire season? I don't think so. I do not think so. Yeah, next episode, I think we're going to pay some good money for Hokama. Before the end of the season, I want to... No, wait. No, Hokama's not on 400 pound. No. We signed him... Was it this episode or last episode? We locked up a bunch of our youth players on pretty big contracts. Long-term and, like, really good pay. No, I think he's on, like, 25K a week now or something. You guys know better than me. I'm not sure. Penali up to 86 as well. What are his defensive stats looking like? 90 standing tackle, 98 long pass, 85 ball control, 86 marking. What's the aggression looking like? 75 aggression. That's not great. 74 vision. Not great. Agility and balance also not good for what we want out of our DM. But whatever, he's 5'11". He's almost a perfect DM, really, especially for his age. Yeah, Hudson-Odoi's had a tough year in terms of his growth. Injured for what? Like, a total of 3 months, I think? He might have had a long-term injury last season. All the years are, like, rolling into one. .78 finishing. Okay. Upamecano's up by 2. Jumping, sprint speed, strength. His interceptions are awful, though. Great standing tackle. Terrible marking and interceptions for Upamecano. Wow. I wonder if it would make sense to look for a replacement for him in the summer. For, like, our Champions League push. Maybe, I mean... Check out Virgil van Dijk. Or Varane or something could be cool. I mean, I'm sure Varane's like 100 million, but... Alphonso Davies. So Alphonso Davies has improved by 2. 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed, 88 stamina. But still, attack positioning, vision, terrible. Balance, actually, for a winger at 80 is awful, too. Curve of 71 is terrible. Long passing of 70 is horrendous. 68 long shots is bad. 77 shot power. He's got a lot of, like, not great stats, at least for this career mode run. I think we're going to sell Nicky Edwards, too. He's maxed out. His growth was 80 to 84, so he's been 83 for about 3 years. Badgeman's still growing crazily. Good for him. He might come back into the team for Firpo, you know. Doing really, really good. Huh. 6'2" as well. I might work this guy back into the squad. Twanzebe as well. He wants to be sold, though. Greenwood's not happy. Cooper isn't happy. Morgan's doing great. Still a pretty average player, but 1 year away from the big time. Anderson has improved greatly. Wow. So both Morgan and Anderson are 90+ rated players. Or no, Morgan's 85 to 89. Anderson's 90+. Gardner's a great secondary player. And there we go. Then the rest is just like the youth. All the, like, the young players coming through. But nothing to worry about too much. And, yeah. So as promised, let's have a look. We've seen a couple of big players on different teams. So now we get to really see where the moves have come from. MILINKOVIC-SAVIC for 100 million! Let's go, 90 rated! Oh, that's our boy! Not so much the poor man Ruud Gullit anymore, dude. He is the modern day Ruud Gullit. Wow. Yo, that's so dope. Good for him, man. I love to see that. MILINKOVIC-SAVIC to PSG for 100 million. What on earth? Crazy. Crazy. What a beautiful man. Fabian to Real, that was... Wait, when did this happen? When did this happen? Was that a pre... Anyways, moving on. These two we already saw. Tielemans to Chelsea. That was already a thing. There you go. Bentancur to Real. We did see that one. Bellotti to City. That was through the summer. Casemiro to Arsenal through the summer. Okay, all of these guys. Carrere to United. So we just had to deal with him. He's 85 rated. Gomez back to Liverpool was a summer thing. Talisca to Stuttgart. 87 rated. Wow. Wan-Bissaka. So sad. I wanted to try and pick him up. Maybe this summer, though, we can steal him away. Just for the sake of having him back in the Premier League. Odriozola to Milan. Wow. 41 million. Ferland Mendy to Spurs. That's an awesome signing. 86 rated too. Wow. I think left back was the one position that Spurs didn't really have, right? Because they were using Alaba at center back. That just happened in January, so that's cool. Stark, 84 rated. That's ours. Dembele, yeah. Klosterman to Atletico, 84 rated right back. Hisai to Real. That's a weird move, but okay. There it is. So there's the Van de Beek. That's what we noticed. So what's he rated? And they got him for 34 mil. And he's 87 rated. What a signing by Manchester United, man. He didn't really do much against us, but... Diaz to Napoli. Good deal. Hakimi left Chelsea to go to Bayern. Great signing for Bayern. Dendoncker to Bayern? When? I didn't even notice that happened. September 15th. And then they just got him in January then? Yeah, okay. So that's technically a new signing. Martin to Chelsea, so that's the replacement. 84 rated. Kind of a weird move for... I don't really understand that, but whatever. It's not that deep. Look at these signings, though, man. When you get later into a career mode, they're all just huge money signings. All right, bros. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the simulation-only Forest Green career mode. We're knocking on the door of the Premier League title. It's going to be squeaky bum time all the way to the end. And we're also still competing on two fronts because we're competing in the Europa League. Leg 2 against Everton next episode as well. God bless. And as always, we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!